Hello farmers, welcome back to the Pacific Northwest. The mayhem continues with the harvesting, the cultivating, the seeding, the liming. Yeah, all that stuff is still going on, but we're almost done. I have so many workers going per hour. I am being charged like $7,000 to $8,000 in wages with so many workers going on. But you can see here, we're almost done with a big cotton field. It has taken forever for this, but the money comes in because of it. Let me go ahead and get this guy restarted, or gal, depending on who is taking over. We're doing so well that, yeah, the T8 may not even have to seed this field. The John Deere is going to keep up with it, I think. The upper plateau, the weeds are, well, they've arrived. I got one field full of weeds, another field, as you can see, half full of weeds from the planting. But where are we? Oh, I think we're pretty much done here. Oh, you just finished up. That is good. No. You don't need to go anywhere else. But we'll get you started in field number 3. Field number 3 is the next field you'll be going to. How about that? But I need to deliver those cotton modules off that field and from the field from the previous harvest on the west side. The cotton price is still sitting at 2018. And right now I got 12 modules to deliver at 40,000 liters apiece. So the money is going to come in. The factories, I really haven't had time to keep up with the factories to know what they're doing. I assume they're just doing fine. But the cotton modules is the one thing I want to sell. The egg price is still going up. I think I'm at $2,300 for that. The milk price stopped at $1,300, so that won't be sold today at all. Alright, so here we are in field number 3, course generation. This is pretty much what I've been doing for the past couple hours here. Around, yeah, you can go around 3 times. I think that's best for you. Get that course calculated. That's the wrong button. And yeah, let me get you lined up a little bit better. First waypoint, and you were going pretty darn good. So canola is what we're putting in these fields up here in the upper plateau in our crop rotation. Let me go ahead and start that up. Put that down. You don't have to, of course, play, but I do at the beginning because sometimes when they come back around and loop to the next row, yeah, they kind of leave like a dead spot, if you will. So the upper plateau, the last field I got to harvest is this one right here. Yeah, we were almost done with that. Waiting for this guy to kind of finish up, which he will be. I just want to get him out of the way when he does. So while we're waiting for that, let's go to the economy page and see what's going on. So sunflowers, yeah, I'm up to 344,000 liters of sunflowers. The price is going up. I'm hoping the bakery did peak at 645. That's usually the worst of the 3. Agro wholesales and Timberline flour mill usually are better for the oilseed crop. These 3 right here. So we'll have to see what this price gets on up to. Yeah, nothing else for sale for grain. All that's for the animals. So we can see the cotton price. Yep, still sitting at 2018. The egg price, as I said, I thought it was at 2,300, but it's at 22. Oh, it looks like my quad track and my cotton module harvester in the background, if you just saw it, kind of collided there. Okay, that's fine. What was it saying? Anyways, oh yeah, the eggs are at 22.59, but climbing. The milk price stopped at just shy of 1,400. There is a great demand, oddly enough, for silage at the barn, but we just sold that yesterday or something like that. So yeah, that's where we're at so far. And of course, the grapes and the wine are still sitting there at a pretty good price as well. So yeah, I may go ahead and sell some of that as well. I think my quad track may have eliminated some of the cotton I could have been harvesting there, but you know what, it's all well and good. Let me go ahead and park this over here, get that out of the way. I'm going to leave that cotton in there for now. That is fine. That is more than fine. Do I want to get the T8 up and rolling here? The only reason why I'm thinking about doing it is because the weeds are coming, but the weeds aren't down here yet. I'm thinking the John Deere can finish seeding this field here and not have a problem. That's what I'm thinking. Did I think I saw where my Lexia needs to be unloaded? I think so. It's just sitting there, so let's go unload that so I can finish this harvest. Yeah, this is the last field I have up here to harvest, and I'm kind of looking forward to that so I can start getting rid of some of my workers here. Like I said, too many workers. I don't mind having that many workers and paying the salary. It's trying to keep up with all of them. Just trying to keep up with all and moving them around. As for the autonomous tractor up here, It's great to get the field fertilized really, really fast because it's such a wide implement, but that's the problem. I'm having some problems like setting up with course play. There are some fields I can't go around twice. It only allows it to go around once. And then when it does the course, when it goes to turn around, that implement gets stuck on all the trees. I mean, just everything that it can possibly get stuck on, it seems to get stuck on. So I may be done using the autonomous tractor up here. We'll have to go back to artificial fertilizing and spend the cash on that. But otherwise, everything up here is going great. Yeah, we're doing the lime up here as well. Not all the fields need a lime, but I wanted to get them all into the same rotation. I'm out of the way here. And the quad track, I'm just going to go ahead and make sure and move that out of the way. Yeah, I think the John Deere can finish up this field by himself. I'm not going to fire up the T8. This will be just another worker to deal with. And you know what? I'm going to park this over here as well. But unfortunately, in a way, once I get done seeding this field, the bottom fields are going to start getting covered in weeds. Because the weed line is coming. As we saw, it should be like probably, well, we'll see it first show up in field 32. That's where it'll show up. And actually, let me get this off the field completely. Let's go ahead and fold that up. Just get out the field because if I forget about leaving it there, then the crops grow. Then when I go forward, I'll have some crop damage from being in the field when the crops grow. Actually, this tractor can kind of, I must just go ahead and park it over here for now. This needs to go over to the west side because that's where I'll need it next time. So I did get a little bit of cash today. The only thing I've sold are the straw bales, the extra straw bales from the field from the wheat. And where did I park? Parked right here. Yeah, looking for this wonderful little thing. Because like I said, as you can see, we got 9 modules off this field. Just remember in a way that when I started harvesting this cotton field over here, the cotton module harvester had like about 36,000 of 40,000 liters of cotton in it already. So yeah, 9 modules. So really I got like 8 modules and whatever's left in the cotton module harvester. All right, so the money wise, yeah, we're up to over $800,000. Our loan is down to $8.5 million. But obviously selling this much cotton, and I know I repeat this quite often not, but you know, you might have someone new watching. These cotton modules that we have here are 40,000 liters a piece. And right now the price is $2,000, so we're going to get, you know, 80 grand per a cotton module. So just shy of $250,000 for one trip up here. And I got 4 trips in total today. Because we got this trip here, you saw I got 6 more in that field there, and I got the cotton modules on the west side that we harvested the day before. So that means about $1 million in cotton that we're getting ready to sell, which would be great. Which means maybe, just maybe, if I can get enough, can I get the loan? I mean, I should be able, yeah, we should be able to get the loan down to $7 million easily. The question is, what needs to be unloaded? Lexian, all right. Oh, because is he done harvesting? Yeah, he's got to be done harvesting. That's why it says needs to be unloaded. Used to say in course play that, you know, the worker is done, but the harvester says that it needs to be unloaded first. That's fine. We can just let it sit there because we're not, for our seeding up here. Yeah, we're running a little bit behind schedule. I shouldn't say a little bit behind schedule. It's just running slower than the rest because it takes a little bit longer. All right, let's go ahead and unload these. Yeah, so we should have over $1 million in our bank account pretty darn soon. And there we go. Trip number 1 done. And I got 3 more to go, so that's going to bring in the cash. Yeah, like I said before, the eggs. We got a lot of eggs. So hopefully that... Who's got a... Tank is empty. Who's empty? You're empty. Alright, so since I got some moving around to do here, like I need to get this combine out the field so we can start getting the autonomous tractor going. I got to refill the John Deere tractor. And, yeah, I just got to move everything around here. Then I got to make another trip down to get some more cotton modules. I'll see you in a moment when I go back up my second load of cotton modules. It's just going to be me jumping around from vehicle to vehicle here for just about another 2 minutes or so. Here comes the gravy train. Another $250,000 being ready to be put into my bank account. Unload those. Perfect. Lovely. Lovely. 2 more trips like that and we'll be up to Man, I would like to get $2 million paid off that loan. I mean, really, like to get it all paid off at this point, but yeah, we're just chewing into that loan so quickly now. I'm amazed. Been lucky with the cotton though. The cotton prices just staying there. Sometimes prices will do that in Farming Simulator. They'll stay there because if you like save, you know, if you quit the game and then play a couple days later, that money for some reason will just sit there. And I'm getting lucky with the cotton price. That's all. I need to. Yeah, we got the autonomous tractor going in that field now, putting some slurry down from the cows. I got my Voltra tractor. I need to finish liming field number 4, that lovely little strip by the road that the workers never want to get near. So I need to get that limed up because our class tractor, which would be Frank Sr., yeah, he's seeding field number 3, and he's going to be done with that pretty soon, then heading over to field number 4. So yeah, can we get up to $2 million, pay $2 million off that loan? I mean, like I said, we got wine and grapes to sell. I got a good amount from that being produced today. I think we sold some in this in-game morning as well, but it's been obviously running all day and we're piling up. The good part for me right now is it feels a little bit more relaxed just because I'm getting less and less workers to deal with, which is nice. Let me go ahead and turn that back on there and didn't leave myself any room to turn in here. Yep, we're fine. Yeah, we're just about done. Looks like about maybe a pass, maybe 2 more with the John Deere. So the good news for me is he's going to get that field seeded before the weeds come in. So I'm not going to get like half weeds, half not weeds. Which means the John Deere is going to be busy down here for a few hours weeding these fields. And I do believe that weeder is over on the west side. So while I'm bringing this cotton back up to our sell point, there's this one thing I want to go over because I get asked a lot on when's this video come out, when's that video come out. There are 2 ways you can find out. Every Sunday night, at least Sunday night for me, I post my weekly schedule. There's 2 ways to find that. One is on the community page on my YouTube channel. Just go to the community page. You should be able to find it there. Or if you're in the Discord, then yeah, just go to where it says weekly schedule in the Discord channel and you can find it there. I know a lot of people were asking about No Man's Land for a while. So yeah, they were like, "Where's No Man's Land?" I was like, "In my schedule, it does say, last week was a holiday week for us, so I was taking a little bit of time off, cutting back on some videos. But you still had a video every day. I know, but I mean, I appreciate people wanting to see No Man's Land, but those videos take a little while to put together, rather than just recording and just speaking into a microphone." I add some stuff to that No Man's Land series, so it takes a little bit longer to do stuff like that. So yeah, that's the 2 places you can find my schedule: on the YouTube page and the community tab, and also on the Discord channel where it says weekly schedule. All right, so here we go with another, obviously, $250,000. Let's go ahead and unload that onto the trailer so we can unload these. That trigger sometimes triggers me. There we go. Well, that's $1.5 million quickly, and if the egg price keeps going up today, we could. I think we get about $300,000 from the eggs. I think somewhere about there. Maybe it's more than that. I really don't remember. It's been a while since we sold eggs. I would like to see that price get up to $3,000 again, but if it's over $2,800, then that's not a problem, because I'm running out of pallets to put eggs into. So I'm going to need to sell them probably today, whatever that price gets up to. What time is it? It's like it's almost 6 o'clock in the evening. So I got another 6 hours for that price to go up. Actually, no, I'm done gathering the cotton from that. So now I need to go down to the western side of the lower plateau, grab those cotton modules, bring those up for sale, and then probably have to do some lime spreading in field number 4, like I said, and then move the Voltra tractor down to where the autonomous tractor is and get that taken care of. Well, to my surprise, there's actually 4 cotton modules down here. Almost 4 cotton module harvesters. Yep, there's my weeder. That'll be being brought back over. All my helpers are getting done, so I think after I deliver this load, yeah, I'm definitely going to come down and grab that 40,000 liters, because that is, well, $80,000 worth of cotton sitting there. Let's go up and sell these, and time to move some workers around. That way I don't have to keep paying hourly wages like I have been. I almost said rages. Yeah, I've been raging, seeing that every hour, seeing that I'm paying $8,000 an hour in wages. And once again, another $250,000 tucked away for a little while into our bank account, because in a few hours I'll be paying that off as much as I can. All right, let me not deliver cotton for a second. I only got one more module to go. Yep, the John Deere is all set. We'll fold that up, and let me go park this over to the side. The weeds should start appearing down here any time now. But of course, I'll wait until the whole field is covered in weeds, and the John Deere will go over and grab that weeder on the west side, bring it back over here. Got to make sure our fields are 100% when it comes time for harvest, because that's what's helping us, you know, dig into this loan more and more. So the wheat, yeah, I didn't have too much wheat, meaning I think last time we did a wheat harvest down here, I had too much wheat because we weren't using it fast enough, so I sold some. But yeah, I had plenty of room in the silo for that. Yep, we're done with the autonomous tractor. So stop driver, close all that up. Like I said, it might be the last time I use the autonomous tractor up here, just because, yeah, this implement is rather wide, which is great. But yeah, it just gets stuck on trees once in a while, turning around with courseplay. I tried to do 2 headlands with it, but some fields it just won't let it do it, which is fine. Let me go ahead and park this right here. Yeah, so this is what I was kind of doing for like 2 hours before I started recording. Just moving around all the workers. But now that we are limited on workers, do I got enough lime in here? Yeah, I do. Then I have to move this worker on down to field, I guess we call it number 10, which we just were at. Have to spread lime in that field. It doesn't need lime, but like I said, most of the fields up here did, and I'm trying to get them all in the same sequence. And lime is not that expensive. I mean, I guess if you're starting a new farm, yeah, it gets expensive every time you got to put it on down. Right, fold that up. Actually, I wonder how Frank Jr. Where is Frank Jr.? Is he not done with that field yet? No, he's like halfway done. Okay. I mean, he's been seeding for, what, half the day? So he's probably tired of doing it, but he's got field number 4, which I just left. And then he's going to come over here and finish up this one. Then he'll be done. All right. This is field user number 10. Around twice, cut off a little bit. That way I overlap just to make sure. First waypoint, drive course, you are good to go. Okay, I think we're all set there. So what I need to do is, yeah, I got one more trip down. I got to grab that one more module. I want to bring that up here and sell that. And then I'm going to check the pricing on the wine and the grapes. Probably go up and deliver those as well. There's a trailer. There's a truck. Start that up. Actually, let me come over here for a second. I mean, can I get away with another day? So if the egg price doesn't get up there, I mean, this pen could. I got a couple of crates left. I got no more empty crates over here. The sheep are making tons of wool because I think we got like 500 sheep at this point, and those hold 10,000 liters apiece. I think we're fine on that. Yeah, that's full. And yeah, this is, I can't go another day. So whatever that egg price gets up to, I think we'll just go ahead and sell them. Matter of fact, I probably should go ahead and move these. Actually, you know what? Let's go grab, since I'm going to be selling them tonight anyways, I think I got an empty one over here I could use. I don't want to get a message that there's no more room for eggs. Let's go ahead and grab that one there. If I run backwards, it's better because that way I don't run into the crate and I won't go flying somewhere. Hopefully I'm going right through the wool shed, which I am. Perfect. Alright, now turn it around. I love this mod. These egg crates and wool crates. There are some other, I think it was Foo Farmer just came out with an egg crate one, which is pretty neat. I would like to try that at some point somewhere. Because I always use these egg crates and wool crates. If you've been on the channel long enough, you know I love these things. I mean, when they can hold, the eggs hold 96,000 liters, and the wool holds 10,000 liters. So when you get a big farm going, as you can see here, our eggs definitely do pile up. Let's put these boxes in here. Oh, I remember the days in Ravenport when the game first came. I thought this was great. Oh, this is kind of neat with the egg boxes, and you throw them back of a trailer. Then after you do that about 3 times, it's like, all right, I need something different. I can't keep doing that over and over again. All right, so the egg situation is kind of settled down for a moment. Yeah, like I said, hopefully that price today, like I said, we got 6 more hours, so hopefully that price gets around 2,800 per 1,000 liters. So yeah, every pallet that you saw, those hold 9,600 liters of eggs. So you can just imagine how much cash we can get from all that. Anyways, I need to go grab this last cotton module for the day, deliver that, and then yeah, I think it's Agro Wholesales, which is giving us the best price for wine and grapes. Might as well go sell those. And once that Volturi gets done spreading lime in this field, I need to drop off the lime spreader, go ahead and put the weeder on, and start taking care of some of the weeds up here. It's only got a field and a half to do. But, yeah, Frank Jr. will go ahead and do that. With the cotton modules sold and some workers move around, now it's time to sell some of this wine and grapes. You can see everything that I need to sell here. It's going to be about, I'd say, 4 trips in total. And everything's got to go to Agro Wholesales, which is like in the northeastern part of the map. So a few trips. And yeah, it's the longest trip that possible it could be, right? 1 trip of 4 is now, can we say complete? Almost, except for the stuff on the back. Well, almost $2 million. Almost. All right. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll just see you on the last trip. You don't need to see me deliver everything because we've done it many times before. It's going to take me a while, though. But for you, yeah, like I always say, matters just a flicker of a screen. The last load of grapes and wine should bring us up to $2.25 million in the bank account. As for up here, Frank is in the last field seeding. So that's looking pretty darn good over there. Then he can call it an evening. Frank Jr. just got done weeding this field and looks like he's taking a break. I probably will have him do this field over here because it's mostly half weeds. I think if I sleep through the night, I could have stage 2 weeds up here, so yeah, I'll have them do that before I call it an evening. Got to do a lot of weeding anyways. The lower plateau is going to need it as well, so I'll be doing that in mostly the nighttime hours. But I also got to wait to see what the egg price does, what the sunflower price does. Got those things I could sell if the price is good. Yeah, the milk price won't be going, but the eggs, I think, are going to need to go, or else I'm going to have egg boxes everywhere. In another 24 hours, I won't be able to keep up with that many egg boxes in those 3 chicken coops. I got a lot of vehicles to move around still. Enough to do before midnight, that's for sure. Unload those, and of course the last 2 boxes there. Yeah, just over $2.25 million, which is great. Oh, if I could just get like another million, I'm making. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. But all the fields up here have been harvested, fertilized, reseeded with canola. They'll be good to go here in a couple of days. The question is, will I be ready to go here in a couple of days? I'm not sure. It's going to be a lot of work when you got that many workers going at once. The good news is these fields up here now are good for another 3 cycles before they lime again. So that's going to cut back on the rotation up here a little bit. But yeah, everything's looking good except for some weeds in this field here. Lower plateau, yeah, we should be getting some weeds down there. we are done with the Lower East Side. Tomorrow at some point is going to be, well, cutting some more grass, silage bales, and, yeah, the cotton field. It's going to be late afternoon, but, yeah, I think the beginning of next episode is going to be this in-game evening where we pay off some of the loan. And we might be selling the eggs and sunflower. So while I'm waiting here, let me just check on some pricing here, see what's doing. Eggs are still going up. Good, they're up to $23.56. So they got up 100 since we started recording, which isn't bad. See, I'm only at 1 times the speed. I'm pretty sure the cotton price is going to drop at some point. I'm not sure. And yes, the sunflower price, we got 403,000 liters of sunflower. That's pretty darn good. So hopefully these prices right here. Oh, the bakery is going up as well. Could be selling a good amount of sunflower by the end of the evening. Have to wait and see. But that's where we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching. As always, I'll catch you next time right here on the Pacific Northwest. But until then, have a good one.